Hi, I'm Jen.
I'm Brian.
And Brian did such a great job last time, and he's nice enough to come and help us out today. And what you got your arm around me for? I'm just kidding. Brian, as you guys all know, he's an extremely talented boxer, and actually kickboxer, right? He's been kickboxing for a long time. But today I just really want to focus on the hands, the boxing part. And what I wanted to do is kind of have him, because we're learning the second form, so we're learning what? The second form is called seek a bridge. So you're learning to seek a bridge, right? Seek a bridge, seek a bridge. So the goal is to have have a couple of the guys here and the girls practice against Brian to try to seek a bridge. Brian, of course, is not going to nail them, right? But I gave him permission to go ahead and light touch. He can go ahead and light touch to the face. He can definitely hit the body. He can hook the body. Here we go, right? Okay, so he can play. That's why he's got the gloves on. Okay. Everyone else is not allowed to punch Brian. Okay. Their job is to get in, seek a bridge, control, right? And then maintain that bridge, maintain the chi sao, okay? And then get out, okay? So that's the goal. And then again, you have to seek a bridge. So the main concept of this video is to learn how the second form seek the bridge. Okay. Oh, and I also didn't forget about the video that we just did. The answer I'm gonna probably give you guys. You guys have been coming up with a lot of good answers, but I don't want to give my take on the solution to the tonsile pressure test, raising your hand. Okay, until maybe I get a few more ideas and opinions of what's working for you guys and what's not working for you guys. Okay, so let's get started. Thank you again, Brian. Let's start with Mikey. Mikey! Yay, Mikey! Okay, and let's try to get an idea of this is also something that you guys all out there need to work on. All right, go ahead, Mike. Okay, don't get frustrated. Okay. Good. Get back out. Good. Okay, and relax. Okay. So the thing that Mike needs to work on is he needs to work on the lower body. You need to work on the lower body. Okay. So he's very rigid. Okay. He's very rigid up here, and he's not relaxed. His lower body's not relaxed. Okay. You're doing a good job getting in. Okay. But you have to use your legs more they have to be as soft as your upper body. So your knees are very heavy. Your shins are very relaxed. Okay? So that you're not more upright. Okay? So you're a little bit more mobile. You're here, right? He's punching, you'd say he's punching, right? But I'm a little bit more mobile. Right? More mobile. Okay? Facing him. But I don't wanna be too rigid. Okay? I want to be able to get in and quick, okay? Or make these little movements, adjustments to keep that range that we want, which is maintaining the shoulder, hip, and heel. Okay? Dance! Dancing! And this is their first time, so doing this drill against Brian, against a good boxer. So I thought this would be a good lesson for everyone out there. Okay, good, stop. Okay? Now Nancy, she needs to also work on the legs, the footwork, okay? So when Brian comes in, okay, you cannot do this. Can you see the feet? Okay, you cannot do this. Okay? And try to get around him this way. Yeah. Because if I'm in, if you punch right, and I go like this, okay, and I control, and now I step this way, he's going to turn face me, and he's going to follow me. He's going to try to push me to the ground. Yeah. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for you to bring this other leg around. Okay? So you have to follow the golden rule. Golden rule is what? is I always face. So if I'm going to go outside, okay, punch straight. Yeah, if I'm going to go outside his body, if I want to go to my right, I step with my right leg first. Triangle footwork. Okay? Got it? If I'm going right, I don't want to step with my left foot first. I end up crossing my body. Right? Yeah, now I can't, I'm not facing him. That's the problem. Okay? So here, right? I'm here, yeah. I bridge, right? If he gives me a lot of pressure, right? Then I'm going to do what? I'm going to step to the right because I'm going that direction. I press, and then I turn and triangle forward and towards him. So I'm always facing him. Okay? All right, Tanya! Good. She's learning to seek a bridge. Good. Good. Now get out. Right? Okay. Right now we're not trying to finish the fight. We're learning to bridge, maintain the contact. Good, okay, good, and relax. Okay? Not bad, okay? Not bad. The biggest problem I have you doing, seeing is, because Brian's being nice also, is that you can't keep disengaging. Okay? In other words, what do I mean? Like here you have good, let's say good contact, you put your body in here, right? Okay? But then, let's say I'm advancing or I'm moving, right? And then see it? And then I take the pressure off to go inside or try to do something else. I try to come up to his face maybe, and then I let the pressure off. You understand? This is not good. So getting the contact here, right? And then he's going to try to punch around you, but then I let that, he doesn't feel me anymore. See, he goes out, then I see he doesn't feel my sticky hands. Okay? I'm giving him too much space. I'm letting go of his hands and then trying to reattach. I'm letting go of his hand, trying to reattach. I'm letting go of his hand, trying to reattach. Okay? So in between, when you're not controlling his arms, he's free to just keep coming in or grab you. Right? So the goal is, once he punches and he comes around, or he tries to see, he should constantly feel like he should feel stuck. Does it feel different?
Yeah.
Right? You should feel stuck. Okay? You cannot give him the space. And this is the number one problem that I see people who study Wing Chun. They constantly contact, let's say they do this, but then they let go to do another move, and then they have to recontact, then they let go to do another. They're constantly letting go of the opponent, right? And then they get hit, they get plowed. So then they have to rely on the only thing that semi works for them, which is here, that's the only thing they can do, right? So you can't do that, right? Once you attach yourself to him, you have to stay attached, right? So that's the important lesson today, that you learn to seek a bridge. You learn the second form, seek a bridge. This part of the form, right? You seek the bridge. Okay, Brian punches, right? I seek a bridge. Now, people, one more thing. I always tell people to follow the punch back in. Okay? Here's the problem is that as people try to chase the hand in. So if Brian punches, I chase the hand in, but I'm going to get on the way in. I'm going to eat the second punch, or he's going to lead jab with the same punch. Okay? Or he's going to hook. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to chase his hand. This is no good.
Or fake.
All right. So what do I want to do? I want to, like a heavy net, metal net. He punches, and I stick the heavy net on his arm, and that's going to do what? That's going to drag his arm down. So he's got to drag the weight of that arm. He cannot go straight in and straight out anymore. That's what he wants to do. All right. See? So what do I do? When I say, you're going to watch his hand. It comes down. He's got to bring it back up to his face to defend this hand. See? That's the skill you have to follow. That way, it gives me time. He pulls back, I follow it in. That gives me time to follow that punch in, to seek a bridge that way. Got it? So, everybody did a pretty good job. Yay! So practice. You're going to see those mistakes, but try to maintain your structure. That's the key. All right? Thank you very much. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it, as always. And we'll see you guys next time.